All right, let's start. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, uh, Professor Stephen. We would like to give a demo to our apps for as part of a project. It's called DC Roar app. It's um, it's a chatting app platform for specifically for Douglas students. As for today's presentation, we are in the team of three people. We have Tyron, Lynn, and myself, Lucas. Would you care to introduce yourself? Start with Tyron.
All right. Hi, my name is Darren.
Yeah, hi, my name is Lynn.
Right, and my name is Lucas. I will do the introduction part for this presentation. We will start with the overview of the app platforms. So we are including the agenda today. I will give the overview about the purpose of the app, target users, and lastly, framework and structure. Okay, so for the purpose of the app, we departed from the idea from one problem initially, as there are no designated DC communication platforms in the real time. At the moment, students are actively using Blackboard and Microsoft Teams as a means of communications among the peer students. So we would like to create a more real-time interactions using a platform, specifically apps, to streamline the communication platform between Douglas College students. Target users, primarily students, Douglas College students. Our applications is using a database foundation of Firestore database to store the main data. Um, as for the Firestore database, we are now in the Firestore database. It's a recent rollout to replace the real-time database, one of the Firebase updates. We have here as a collection, which is the courses, which is the preloaded data already. So during the initial setup of our apps, it will run against the database. We have a selection of courses available, and in here we will store users' data. We will store all the chat interactions, whether it's on between the students' chat and also inside the courses chat room. All those data will be stored in here. Right now, if we go back to the slides, so that's briefly about the database. And lastly, we have a coding structure. So our applications is consisting of Java class, different validations approach, and different interfaces. On the Java class, in total, we have 13 activities ranging from login page, onboarding and registration page, and we have also a splash page in between. We have a add friends page, we have an actual chat room, and we have a course selection page. This is where the students will be able to join the chat room. And we have lastly user profile page. This is where we allow the user to change some of their details like first name, last name, change their profile pictures, and also to reset the passwords. And lastly, as part of the requirements, we are using validate fields in the registration form to restrict data input inside the form from the user. So those are the first name, last name, emails. And lastly, we have a special distinction of the email form only accept student.douglascollege.ca email domain only. So anything else outside of the Douglas College email is not accepted. So we have those validation in place.
So I'm gonna start with demonstrating our application here on my physical device. I'm gonna look for the app that's installed. It's a DC Roar app. As you can see, there's a launch icon that's placed there. And when you click on it, we're gonna go for the sign up because we don't have the login yet. Click the sign up. It's going to show the terms of service and privacy policy. It's scrollable, and as you agreed, you have to click sign up button. Alright, so I'm going to show you the registration page. Shows me a lot of fields to fill up. Well, I'm going to type my first name. And as you can see on the email address field, I have to type the Douglas College email domain. If it says gmail.com, and the password has to be at least 6 characters. Let me pick my birthday. Let's say today. Then mobile number. Let's try random. What should show me error? Please register with Douglas College student email address. So I have to fix that. And let's click next. Let's try with the error with the password. The given password is invalid. Password should be at least 6 characters. So we're going to type more. Okay. So it shows me that the email has been sent. We'll go to my email, and what can I find my email? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm showing the email now. Try logging in. Okay, after sign up, as you can see, it's already on my email, but let's try to log in without clicking the verification link here. It says email not verified. Okay, so I have to click this one. Okay, it shows me your email has been verified. You can now sign in with your new account. Okay, then let's try. Alright, I'm now on the main page. Shows me chats, courses, friends, and profile.
So when we have finished logging in and we have logged in successfully, we'll be redirected to the homepage or the messages page. That is the chat fragment of the application. So when we click the upper right button here, we'll go to the search view and we can search for a friend. Let's say we have lots of friends here and we want to message Lynn. You can just search for her name here. Okay, and then when you have searched for her name, you can click on that, and then you can see you'll be redirected to your what's one your chat box. And when you're in the chat box, you'll see that the person is online here, and you can try messaging. Hello. And Lynn can verify that she has received the message.
Yep, I confirmed that didn't receive message from Tyrone. Replying back.
Awesome. Can you try logging off? I mean, closing the app, Lynn?
Closing the app.
Yep. So Lynn has closed her app, and oh, did you log it in? Did you log?
How about now?
All right, thanks. So Lynn has logged off from her account, and you can see that the online indicator is now gone. That means that she isn't using the application. All right, so that's for the messages. And when you already have a convo with someone here, you can see that on the homepage it is showing the recent conversation. So it's from Lynn, and we can try a new one. We can send a message to Luke, and then yeah, oh well, you can see it here that Luke has sent. I have sent a message to Luke, and we have a recent conversation. And that's it for the messages. And next we have the courses.
Right.
So let's try the 2 to 60 course. So when you click the course, you'll be redirected to a page where it says or it displays the course code and the course name and also the department. So we have a group, a button here, join chat, and when you click it, you'll be redirected to the group chat. Where's our message, Luke? There you go. So we have Luke here, and he has sent a message to the group, and we can see it right here. And let's try replying back. Hello. Oh, and Lynn has sent a message too. And that's it for the course fragment.
Right, so we are in the profile section. I would like to show you to take a change the profile picture first of the user account. If we click on the plus sign, there are two ways to select the profile pictures, which is taken from library, and secondly from camera. So first we will activate the camera function. So this is the camera function. I will switch from selfie to the back camera. Let's take a picture of this. Save. Right, as you can see, the changes is reflected here in this image frame. And let's say if I go to other section first and go back to the profile image, it will still be saved as this image is pushed to the Firebase. And let's show you another way to select the profile picture, which is from the library. So the library is opened. We select the image using this footballer. So it's saved. And now, and you guys feel free to change the profile picture as well. And also feel free to change some of your detail and hit save updates. Okay, then we will show all the changes reflected under friends list. So if I want to change, let's say I add my last name and say I want to change my number. Phone number. Save updates. Data is saved. So what happened in the background is all the data is pushed back to the Firebase, is updated. And now if we go back to the friends list, so let's go to Lynn. What did you change, Lynn?
Yeah, I've changed my number.
Okay, can you change your last name? Can you add something as your last name? And see if the changes is reflected here. Oh, all right. Right, so as you can see, the name is updated now. Last name, right, Lynn?
Yes,
Wonderful.
that's my maiden name.
Okay, so the changes is reflected here, and I can see from the Firebase as well. And as for the last feature I want to show is to have the reset password. So if I click on this, what happened in the background is the trigger will be sent, like an auto reply email will be sent to your email. You can change your password. So I'm switching over to my email now. And yeah, a prompt will show that I have to input my new password, 6521. I can see it here, new password, and save it. Password change. So the next time I log in, I can already use my new password. So if I sign out, I try to log in again using the new password. Six, four, three, two, one. And login is success. Right, so that's it for my part. Thank you. So that's it for our demo of our DC Roar app messaging platform. Thank you for everyone who is involved in this project, Tyron, Lynn, myself, and thank you for Professor Stephen for your active help and contribution to our progress in making this app feasible. And lastly, I'll say have a nice day and have a nice end of the year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.